And we're broadcasting live from Etimiyang Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Lovely morning to you, beautiful people of Lagos. How are you today? It's Wednesday's midweek, so welcome to the midweek edition of the show. If you are just tuning in, if you've been with me since 5 a.m., hey, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed yourself thoroughly, and you've been challenged as well, very vigorously as well. I'm Sheriff Quadry. You can watch live right now on Facebook and on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. That's right. You can watch there. We're about to talk about the planned scrapping of NYSC. That's National Youth Service Corps. So the essence of this conversation is to bring this particular conversation very close to you. It's not the first time we'll be talking about it on Nigeria Info. It was discussed yesterday on Hard Facts or so. So let's delve into it now. Should NYSC scheme be scrapped? That's my question to you today. NYSC is a mandatory 1-year service to the country after one must have completed their first degree. That's basically what it is about. So you can be posted anywhere. And see, the person that is willing to go and serve must be below the age of 30. And that's just it. And the whole idea is to make sure that there is national integration, national understanding, cross-breeding of culture and ideologies. Now, there is a bill right now that has reached second reading at the House of Reps, and that bill seeks to scrap the NYSC. The bill will have to go through three readings in the House. There will be a committee hearings. Well, there will be several committee hearings, let's put it that way. The Senate has to agree with it as well, and the President has to assent to it before it can become a law. So currently right now it's just a bill. Hold on. I'm coming. I can see your calls. Just hold on for a moment. Now, this bill, sponsored by Honorable Awaji Nombe Kabiante, a PDP lawmaker representing the Antonio Pobonkoro Federal Constituency of Rivers State in the Green Chamber, is seeking to alter the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, alteration bill. Abiante said, one, this is the reason why what Abiante is the reason that the lawmaker is putting forward. Incessant killing of innocent corps members in some parts of the country due to banditry, religious extremism, and ethnic violence. According to Abiante, incessant kidnappings of innocent corps members across the country as well. Abiante also said that public and private agencies and departments are no longer recruiting able and qualified Nigerian youths anymore. They're relying heavily on youth corps members. So what happens after these youth corps members complete their their mandatory 1 year? They let them go and take in fresh youth corps members, thereby building and piling up the unemployment space. Abiante also said that due to insecurity across the country, the NYSC management themselves, they now give consideration to posting corps members to their geopolitical zone. So the purpose, the original idea of national integration, cultural integration has been defeated when a corps member is not being posted outside of his or her geopolitical zone. So the idea of the founding fathers of the NYSC scheme has been defeated. Well, so according to Abiante, the move to scrap the scheme was born out of the state of insecurity in Nigeria and the rate of unemployment. According to Abiante said the NYSC has failed to address the essence of its establishment, while several reform efforts have also not yielded desired results. Now, listen to this part. NYSC was established to reconcile and foster unity, reintegrate Nigerians after the Nigerian Civil War. General Yakubu Gowon had established the NYSC on May 22, 1973, under Decree number 24 of 1973 as a way of reconciling, bringing people, reintegrating Nigerians after the Civil War between July 6, 1967 and January 15, 1970. After the Nigerian Civil War ended in 1970, as part of the 3 R's, reconstruction, rehabilitation, and reconciliation of the government at the time, the government created the National Youth Service Corps NYSC to bridge ethnic and religious divisions in Nigeria then, and to foster the spirit of Nigerian nationalism, oneness, unity, one purpose, one entity. General Yakubu Gowon, at the time, the military head of state at the time, created NYSC as one of many ways to achieve national unity in Nigeria. NYSC decree was repealed and later replaced by Decree 51 in June 1993. The decree is saved by section 315 sub 5 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, which recognizes it as an existing law and gives the NYSC decree the same effect as any other provision of the Constitution. Therefore, the Nigerian Constitution is the legal basis of the NYSC, with the decree to continue to have effect as a federal enactment, because it's there. Fast forward to like 40 years later, on 26th of July 2017, when the Senate at its plenary session considered and electronically voted on the constitutional alteration amendment bills, the National Assembly voted to remove the decree establishing NYSC from the Constitution. In 2017, the National Assembly voted to remove the decree from the Constitution, making it easier to change the scheme by amending the law. So the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Fourth Alteration Bill number 29, 2017, deletion of the NYSC decree from the Constitution, which seeks to alter the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, to delete the National Youth Service Corps decree from the Constitution. It was placed there and now removed. So now it can be subject to the regular process of amendment. My question is, the importance of NYSC has been questioned over and over and over again. Do you think Abiante's reasons are enough, are sufficient to get NYSC scrapped? Totally, completely. Do you believe that insecurity and unemployment, these reasons are genuine reasons to scrap a program that is believed to have been, in quote, promoting national unity? Do you support that the national service program be scrapped? Or maybe, just maybe, reformed? Maybe reformed, just maybe. Maybe even make it mandatory, not compulsory anymore. Make it mandatory. Attach some rewards to it. Attach some special benefits to it. If you have to go for the service year, voluntarily, these are the things that you get. The things that you get. You get a brand new car. You get a brand new house. In your mind. But on a more serious note, maybe make it voluntary. Maybe. Has the scheme truly done justice to reconciling and rebuilding the country after the Civil War? Remember, that's one of the major reasons. Has there been reconciliation after the Civil War? Has the scheme really helped? I have plenty of questions though. Well, let me come to you. 0700 993 993 993. 0700 993 993 993. And 01 465 7190. That is for the ladies. 01 465 7190. If the NYSC today becomes scrapped, will there be maybe increased national unity? Do you think we'll now love ourselves the more? What's your experience when you went for service? Did you enjoy it? Did you learn anything? Did you benefit anything from it? Okay, enough of my questions. Let me come to you. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hi, Sheriff. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Okay, my name is Rosemary. I'm calling from VI.
Welcome, Rosemary.
I think that personally, that the NYSC has done that in terms of unity, bringing people together. You can see somebody from the east getting married to somebody from the north, going to Borno to serve, and all of a sudden he says, I'm not coming back home, I just want to remain there. Yeah. So I think it has done a lot of that. And I also think that in a state of insecurity, you fix the insecurity problem. You don't go scrapping things that have other objectives. Okay, so yes, and may their souls rest in peace. Coppers have been killed, caught in different scenarios.
Right.
But other people have also been killed. It's like unity schools today. Mm-hmm. Are you going to scrap unity schools because they've kidnapped children in one unity school up north? I think our leaders should focus on some other things instead of trying to drive this unity amongst us. I think that's what this will end up to.
Okay. Thank you, Rosemary. You too, Rosemary. Thank you for calling me. Nigeria Info. Oh, I think we lost that. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you.
Yeah, this is Destino from Aja.
Welcome.
Yeah, my suggestion is let them not scrap it totally, but let everybody serve in their own zone.
Okay.
So that if they want to kill, they should kill their own people. Let everybody serve in their own zone. Yes, if you are not serving north, if you are east, serving east, if you are from south there, serve in your region.
But then that would defeat the original purpose of establishing it. So it's as good as not doing it anymore.
Because that original purpose has been defeated long
so
time
why
ago.
do we then need to keep it? Why do we still have to go through NYSC then?
Let it just be that way. I prefer it that way.
Okay. All right then. Yeah. Yes, thank you for your thought. Appreciate it. I really do. You can watch me live on Facebook and YouTube. I would really love to know what you think. On Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. On YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Alex from Ikeja.
Welcome, Alex. How are you?
You see, on this issue of scrapping or no scrapping, it's just, you see, the insecurity as far as the NYSC thing is concerned, it's just one of the other imperfections of our society. How many other things are we going to scrap? I'm not a strong defender of it, Okay. I have a boss who always used to say that even a dead clock is correct at least twice a day, right? So there may be positives and negatives of the NYSC. I'm indifferent, right? But the point is, if we continue to approach this, continue to take this approach of let's scrap it because of insecurity, we're going to end up scrapping every part of our society. Why don't we be creative and sit down and think about solving our problems? And let me tell you what I feel the problem is in terms of insecurity.
Tell me.
We are simply not listening to each other. The government that we are operating today is deaf. It's deaf. We're not listening to each other. If we're listening to each other, we'll not be in this mess. You yourself analyzed this with Uncle Jimmy this morning. You heard how Garbashi will respond to issues. He's deaf. Thanks, Sheriff.
Alex, thank you for calling me. Alex says the government, they are not listening to each other. We, the people, we are not listening to each other. That's basically our problem. Nothing more. All right. Let me take a few comments from YouTube. I'll come to the telephone. All my lines are buzzing. Adiola Adebimpe says, I love NYSCO. That's where I met my wife. Please, they shouldn't scrap it. Rather, they can reform it. That's what Adiola Adebimpe is saying on YouTube, where we're streaming live. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you.
Thank you very much. You have Mr. Sam calling from Ikurudu.
Welcome.
Thank you. Please let me ask this question. The lawmaker that sponsored this bill, do you see APC member or PDP?
What does it matter?
Yes, it matters. Why I'm saying so is because I doubt if that senator still believes that Nigeria will come out of its present challenges. Now, if they acknowledge that there is problem of insecurity and lack of employment of these youth service members that have finished the mandatory duty, should he be thinking of scrapping the NYSC, or he should be thinking of way to end the insecurity and also way to provide job for these people? Did he really understand the basis by which this NYSC scheme was introduced in this country? Did he consider the landmark achievement that he has made so far, of which some of the people that have benefited can testify to it? So to me, his argument lacks intellectual consideration. He should not be taken serious. If he's talking of suspending it for now, and then they now look at how to reform it to be effective and workable, that is reasonable. But to think
is that what you subscribe to? Let's reform it.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
It can be suspended for now.
All right.
And then they look into it, how to
you rework it again and make it, yeah. All right. Thank you, Mr. Sam, for calling me. I appreciate it. I'm going to go to Facebook. Let's take a thought from Facebook. Just one. Let's one on Facebook. You don't cancel a permanent, innovative idea for a temporal problem. Insecurity is temporal and then can be fixed. That's Mark Lucky on Facebook. Nigeria Info. Good morning to you. Morning. Hello.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
My name is Mrs. Falarisha. I'm calling from Egbeda.
Good to have you.
Please, I want to plead with them. Most of us that went to school, we look forward to that uniform. It's very, very prestigious. Wearing that uniform. They shouldn't scrap it too, because I believe that cutting the head is not the solution to somebody having headache. At least they should sit down and think of this problem, not scrapping. People look forward to wearing that uniform. It's very, very important. What I would suggest is that probably because of the insecurity in some part of the country, why don't you serve in your region? Everybody be in Papa name. Serve where you come from. At least with that, the phone will not be taken out of IC. Good day. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, Mrs. Valorisha. Thank you for calling me. Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Morning to you.
The line is so busy.
This is who?
This is Benjamin. I'm calling from Kenya.
Benjamin, you have to be audible. We're struggling to hear you.
Yes, can you hear me now?
It's better now. It's better.
Yes, Sheriff, what I want to say is that our government they are totally an impromptu. They are chipping in a system where they cannot provide for the people than to seek for where they can scrap things and not to spend that for themselves. This thing was brought in, like you said earlier on, by the head of states. And it was recommended, and we've been enjoying for a very long period of time. So, it's not when we have insecurity issue that you as a government can tackle it. You now find another excuses to scrap NYSC. NYSC has been since when Gowon and other people when they brought it in, and even Obasanjo during his own time, NYSC was there, and they were able to face other infrastructure and amenities for the citizens, even the one they were able to do, but they never thought of scrapping NYSC. So what I'm seeing with this government is that they are finding a way to kind of cut down their expenses in government. And this cut down expenses is not helping the masses. It's for themselves. And that was the reason why we are still at this mess. So the idea of scrapping it, it's not a good thing. We don't buy it.
It's not a good idea.
And the solution is let them find another means, not this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. Appreciate it. We're gonna go. We're gonna take a break in a moment. Before we do, I think I can squeeze this one in. Atiku Sulaiman is in Zaria, and he sent in this one. He says, "No, it shouldn't. But issues of ending insecurity using core members and also casual staff by agencies are what we should look into." That's Atiku Sulaiman who sent this in from Zaria. Atiku, thank you for joining us all the way from Zaria. We're going to go to break. Let's pause at this juncture for now, but you can keep your thoughts coming through on Facebook and on YouTube. WhatsApp is also there. I'll be back.
Do you want to make extra income and retire in wealth? Then join Cash FX Group, which guarantees daily dollar income, over 250% annual return on investment, weekly profit withdrawal, operating from over 200 countries. Referral business not a...
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99 point
gets worse when my staff come back to complain about the terrible service they get
Good morning to you, Lagos, Nigeria. 8:36. It will be 37 in about 3 seconds. Thank you all for staying tuned to your number one talk station, Nigeria Info. Later this morning at 8:55, we'll be giving somebody a shot to win 10,000 naira. So be prepared for that one. It's called Just a Minute, brought to you by Creditville. And at 9 o'clock, Jimisi will be here with Daily Digest, the Ebumi edition. All right, let's get back to the conversation we started at 8 this morning. The possibility of getting NYSC scrapped, like gone, like forever. Yeah, that's our conversation this morning. I'm asking several questions. I've asked plenty of questions this morning, and I still have a lot to ask, like quite a lot. But hey, look at it this way. Do you think NYSC has outlived its usefulness, its purpose? Should it be scrapped? The excuse that the lawmaker gave was the fact that, listen, core members are being killed, they're being ambushed, they're being kidnapped, parents are being put through some really, really sad times. If your loved one had been kidnapped before, you understand where the lawmaker is coming from, yeah? His point of view, yeah? Exactly. So, really, is it enough? Is it okay to say, because of that, we're going to scrap NYSC? But then let's talk about what NYSC was established to do, to take care of. Again, after the Nigeria Civil War ended in 1970, there was a 3-hour program that the government at the time put forward. Reconstruction, rehabilitation, and reconciliation. NYSC is supposed to play a part of the 3R, which is reconciliation. Has it played that part? Has it been playing that part? If not, then, are we still reconciling? Since that time till now? Does that show that it's playing that part if we've had to reconcile for how many years now? Has it been effective in reconciling the units of this country? In bringing the units back together as a whole? Has NYSC played that part? 0700 993 993 993 and 01 465 7190. That's for the ladies. 01 465 7190. Let's get talking. Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, good morning to you.
I would rather say it should be reformed.
Okay.
You said the other time that if a youth corps member serves in one's state, the purpose would have been negated. I don't think so.
Okay.
When it was started way back then, 73, isn't it? I served in the 8th batch.
Okay.
And there was a lot of sanity then. I served in 1981.
Okay.
Come from Lagos State, I served in Kwara State. To a large extent, before things went haywire in Nigeria, I think a little bit of reconciliation was achieved. But when it became politicized, the whole thing dabaru. But if it is reformed and maybe suspended in states that are very volatile, reformed in such a way that you'll be shocked, Sheriff. You find somebody who comes from Ekpe, doesn't know Badagry.
I won't be shocked, though. No, I won't be shocked. I know that these things happen.
What are we talking about? So it can still work, at least within the state.
Yeah.
So that one would at least have more love or loyalty, or at least know more about one state. Because you also find people come from Lagos State, you go to school in Kwara.
Yeah.
I think you understand.
Yeah.
You can always go back, or you live in Kwara, you come from Lagos State, you live in Kwara, you can be posted back to the state where you come from to go and serve. Some reformation. I'd rather have some reformation.
Okay, then. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, too. Thank you for your thought. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Sheriff, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. My name is Peter Omonse from Shomolu.
Good to have you. Let's talk.
Sheriff, when we are trying to say that, I got my wife when I was serving, what of people who get or who have done this trans-ethnic or transcultural marriage without being NYSC members?
Yeah.
Because they're not, before the NYSC, are you saying that people were not marrying from other tribes? So for me, I would just go for reformation. And that reformation, to be specific for me, is that you don't go to other states apart from a state within your region to serve. Because when you say you got married through that, somebody will tell you, I lost my child through this service. And again, I'm looking at least that 1 year service, you know that whatever cheapens they are giving you, any money they are giving you, you are sure for that 1 year. So for me, that aspect is very, very positive. But any other aspect we are looking at it, I don't buy into it. So let us just make sure that if you are from the southeastern zone, you can serve in the southeastern zone, southwestern, south, wherever you come from, but not going to the north, going to the south, bringing people from here because of the situation in the country. Okay, finally, sir, if we say it was meant to reconciliate, now, those that were reconciliated then, are they still being reconciled today? How many of them are serving in the government of Buhari today that are from the southeast and they went through national? Is it only national service that will reconcile? Can the government as well reconcile by bringing every member of the country together? So that's just the way I look at it. Reform it, serve within your zone. I think that's enough for me.
All right, then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Peter, for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. I think we lost that call. Let's jump on another one. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Sheriff.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
I want it to be reformed because NYSC is so fine. It's a good scheme.
Okay.
I serve in Buhari's village, Daura.
Oh, okay.
And I came all the way from Benue State. So
did you enjoy anything during your service here? Did you? You have good memories there.
Yes, I got to know Shehu Yaradua's family, some of their members, integrated with them, and for a very long time we're communicating. So it's a good thing to continue. But in order not to foster insecurity or national insecurity, the insecurity should be dealt with so as to save the life of the children.
I agree with you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you.
My second question is this.
Okay.
I want on Monday.
On Monday?
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. What's your name again? Achalo Abi?
Yes, sir.
Of course, you'll be paid today.
Okay, sir.
Congratulations to you.
Day.
You too. Thank you for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello?
Morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, please.
Thank you for your program.
Thank you too.
Yes, I've been hearing your voice for many years now. This is the first time.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm honored.
Yes, this issue of scrapping the NYC.
Yes, please.
I mean, the Honorable from River State, Abiate, is myopic about it.
Okay.
There is crisis in River State. There is killing in River State. Let me tell you one thing. My daughter is serving in Abia State. Now, when she came back, she was telling me so beautiful things in Abia State. Even in the camp was bubbling. Hausa, Yoruba, every gathered that began to sing one song. And not only that, they taught them how to avoid occultism and so many useful vices. So anybody coming that they subscribe to the NYC is because some of these people, their children are coming for vaccine. They will not stay in the camp. They will go and rent a hotel for them. Not only that, it's coming from PDP lawmaker because they want to use it against APC 2023 so that they will say, this government, because of security, they scam NYC, say yes.
But it has scaled through second reading already, and you have major. No, I'm saying that you have APC lawmakers in the House of Reps as well. So the PDP alone couldn't have been able to single-handedly do that.
Yeah, they are not aware of this PDP antics because
they don't know.
This security will not end. This security issue will not end in Nigeria. When it ended, I will go to start NYC again. Abba. It's unifying. Like, let's rejig it. Let's correct all some of
Let's reform it, Abi.
Yes.
Okay.
That is this not to have the River State, the Chibok there. Do they have all the unity?
But the House of Reps, I'm sorry to butt in, the House of Reps said that there have been so many reforms in the past for NYSC and nothing concrete has changed.
It's working. My daughter is starting up. I'm telling you, Sheriff, don't mind these people.
Okay.
What he told me,
I'm not minding you.
There's that after you finish, they give them some training there. Rely after you finish school so that you can do something of your own. So many things they were also many that when she came back, in fact, it's like the other one said they are going to their car, going to have bar. Their children will not be in the camp. They will rent hotel for them, move it up and down the whole places. They don't want their children to come to Nigeria to be kidnapped. Let them come.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking with me. Appreciate it. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube right away. You can go there. Let me know what you think on those two platforms. Facebook is Nigeria Info 99.3. YouTube is Nigeria Info 99.3. I went to University of Ilorin. I was born and raised here in Lagos. I went to University of Ilorin. I served in Ede, Osun State. That's my camp. Beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, that place is fantastic. Yeah. I made friends. Made a lot of friends. And we still communicate till today. We still communicate. Yusuf, what's my Benue friend? Yeah. You know, Joshua, and quite a number of them. One is an engineer now here in Lagos. Well, he's not from Lagos, he's not from the Southwest. And we still communicate. I mean, good memories. Really good memories. Thinking about it now, yeah? Good memories. 8:48. Good morning to you. Oh, we lost that call. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning to you.
Yes, sir. To me, scrapping the NYC seriously is not a good idea to me.
Okay.
My name is Movero Shaksha.
Welcome.
Yes, because to be honest, NYC helps a lot, especially in the north. If we can look at the effect of unemployment, most of the schools in the north, they don't employ staff. Even if they employ the staff, they don't come to school to teach the children. So if they scrap it, what happens to these children? That means the school system, the school there seriously will have a very bad record because there will be no teachers to teach these students. So to me, scrapping it is not a good idea to me. Let them reform it and remove the corruption in it. I think that will help a lot. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, too. A point of correction, yeah. The camp was in Ede, yeah, but I served in Oshogbo. I served in Oshogbo. There's a particular private school, Titi Lokbe, I think so. Yeah, that's where I served as a teacher. Lovely, lovely experience. I can't trade it for anything. No. Go with your money. I'm not selling. Good morning to you. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, please.
Sheriff.
Sir?
Yes. On the NYC issue.
Yes, please.
For me, I serve, I'm from the West and I serve in the East. I really enjoy the service, but to me, I think NYC has already overlived its objective.
Okay.
The question is, if it is reconciliation, are we still reconciling after many years? If it's taking all this long to reconcile, maybe we can't achieve it. I don't think NYC is the only means of reconciliation. Okay. If you have ever had a brother, a sister, a child being exposed to what is happening in other parts of the country, you will appreciate that this thing called NYC is supposed to be scrapped immediately.
Okay.
I've had a brother who served in the north. I've had a sister who was in the north, and she came back with nothing. Schools, all the certificates, she came back with what she had on. She had gone down and everything. So
that's
no
unfortunate.
There's no need going to detail, but to me, I don't think it's worth it anymore.
All right, then. Thank you. Thank you for talking to me. Appreciate it. I'm going to go to YouTube. Let's take a few thoughts from YouTube. Darius O. Benedict on YouTube says the NYSC scheme is for integration, chiefly. So if you must go to another region to serve, asking that the people should serve in their own region is so much so asking for scrapping. Darius O. Benedict is putting forward that argument that, look, the purpose is for cultural integration, if you like religious integration, and whatever you want to call it. So, but then if you're serving in your own domain, your region, then the integration part of it is not there. It's as good as you saying, let's scrap it. Okay, Darius. Thank you for your thought. Let's go to WhatsApp this morning. WhatsApp says, no, not WhatsApp says. What's your name now? Ihekwaba on WhatsApp says, I think the relevant issue is this. Has NYSC program in recent time lived up to its original purpose? I almost cry out blood when I hear a young lady or a young man being killed while serving his or her father's land. You mean fatherland. Therefore, my take is it should not be scrapped, but let it be reformed to suit present realities. Government should stop posting them to far away from their places. Okay, all right, I get you. I get your point now. Thank you for your thought.
Hey you, it's your Deals Plug, and as usual, I've got some fantastic information, and it's tailor-made just for you. I know the already preconceived notions about insurance is that it's only for cars or only for the extremely rich people, and that it's really complex and it's not easy to understand. Well, I've got good news for you. Heirs Insurance and Heirs Life are about to change the game, and they are bringing the simple life to you come the 1st of June 2021. Now, you might be asking, what exactly is the simple life? Well, number one, the simple life is easy and relevant for you who's basically just starting life, or maybe you're well on your way to smashing your goals. You need a partner to help you secure those things you value and the people in your life in a very easy way. You need someone to be there for you while you dream big dreams. And Heirs Insurance and Heirs Life is about to roll out really simple plans for everyone to help us to secure the things and people in our lives. The simple life also means you no longer have to fill long forms to buy insurance. With the simple life from Heirs Insurance and Heirs Life, you can sign up and complete an insurance purchase on your mobile phone in a matter of minutes. And of course, insurance is not for the big men and women as well. It's never been, but with Heirs Insurance and Heirs Life, there is a package for your car, bike, business, house, children, and everyone you care about at affordable prices starting from as little as 1,000 Naira a year. And of course, my favorite part, the type of insurance the guys at Heirs Life and Heirs Insurance do is the type that stands by their
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Heirsinsurance.com or www